3 they don't.
Leave it to David. Leave it to David. We had to hurt his hand the last time we did that. No, we're all here today because we realize that we live in this land of opportunity, but we're still working paycheck to paycheck, right? And we realize there's something wrong with that. And so a lot of us got together today to kind of figure out, okay, how can we figure out how to break that cycle? How can we figure out how to make money here in the land of opportunity? You know, they still call it the land of opportunity, so there's still got to be a way to make money here. And so we have a program, it's called Ingreso Cibernetico. It's a Spanish company, and what we do is we show people how you can make money in America, in the land of opportunity today, and it'll only cost you $50, right? We found a way to create a wonderful opportunity where people can make thousands and thousands of dollars a month in the upwards. I mean, Chris made $35,000 in his first 6 weeks. I made $7,000 in my first 2 weeks. You know, so there's a lot of ways to make money, and it only costs $50. I want to tell you the cost right now because all of you are probably laughing like I got $50, right? But we're gonna take the $50 that you had for Christmas shopping, and we're gonna turn it into $7,000 for Christmas shopping, right? Okay. So we're gonna start off first. I want to talk about how we do the products, what our products are that we offer as a company. And then we'll go into the comp plan. I'll have Chris come by and talk about the comp plan afterwards, where the money's at. Since he's made the most money, don't you think it's fair he does the money?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so Ingreso Cibernetico, what it is, it was a company, it has American owners, but the company was designed to teach Latin American people how to get in this generation of marketing, like online marketing. You know, you go on Yahoo and Google. You know how you search for things, and then different businesses pop up, right? Say, for example, you're looking for a sling, right? You go to Google, you type in sling, and you'll buy whatever pops up. Say we're looking for glasses, right? Sunglasses. You may search for sunglasses, and whatever one pops up is the one that you go with. Our company helps the Spanish community and any other community, really, but this is really designed to get the Spanish community, to the 21st century when it comes to marketing. How to get your business to pop up in rankings on the first couple pages of Google. Also, it teaches it shows them how they can connect their rankings to their website. We actually make them a website for their business. Pretty neat. What you said? Who's got a website in here? Is it a Facebook website or is it a real website?
I got like 3 or 4 of them.
Okay, so he's got a real website, right? But he's the minority in this room because everyone here doesn't have one. We teach you how to. We actually help you prepare a website for yourself, a way to capture people's information when they come to your website, and a way to keep marketing to them so you don't have to be the guy who calls them and tries to sell them something all the time. They can actually get marketing to them by our autoresponders. So we teach you how to have your own website if you want to. That's the product side of what we do, right? A lot of you here in the oil field, say that 4 times. That's kind of hard. Who can do that? Say it 4 times, oil field. Okay. So that was pretty hard for me. But a lot of guys in the oil field may not be interested in having a website. It may not be your thing. Then don't focus on the product. Focus on the money. Because our money-making opportunity is very simple. And in fact, if you want me to just jump in and do the money, I can do that if you want.
Yeah.
Since you just sat down.
Yeah, I brought 3 money-motivated guys. So
Okay.
They want to know how to make the money.
Okay. So there's a concept called friends helping friends. Anybody ever heard of that? Okay.
Seems self-explanatory.
Yeah, it's self-explanatory, right? A lot of people that have little money, let's just say we all had $50 and that's all we had to our name. Okay? How much would we have? $600 to our name. That's pretty sad, right? Yes or no? Okay. But do you know that we have a program where all the people that have very few amounts of money can put money together, create a testimony for one person, and that testimony can be sold to create money for everyone else. It's pretty powerful. Let me show you the concept. Okay, so here we go. This is you, right? How much do you have to your name? $50. Okay. When you go tell 2 people about this opportunity, let's just say this is you, this is David, this is Anthony. And then David and Anthony go tell 2 people. David tells Rolando, and David also tells Raphael. And Anthony goes out and tells 2 people about this opportunity. He goes out and tells Chris and Alicia. Okay? Everyone here pays $50. So you go find 2 people. You went and found David and Anthony. And David goes and gets 2 people. He gets Rolando and Raphael, and Anthony gets 2 people, Alicia and Chris. When this happens, you get paid $125. It's pretty simple. It's using little amounts of money and just getting 2 people. And when you get 2 people, what's going to happen is they're going to do the little bit of work too. They're going to grab 2 people, and when you have a total of 6 people right here, that's called a cycle. 6 is a cycle. Okay? And those 6 people will pay you $125. Now these people are only paying this $50 one time. Okay? They don't have to keep paying it every single month. That $50 is one time. But what happens is once you complete this cycle with these people right here, the company is going to give you another grid for free. You don't have to pay the $50 again. They're going to give you another spot in this, what is called a matrix. They're going to give you another spot in the matrix. You don't have to pay the $50. It's almost like, how Christ came and paid for your sins. Paid for it one time and you're paid for good, right? Same thing here. You pay $50 one time and you're paid for good. So now you get this $50 matrix again. This is you again, right? Now you go get your 2 people. You can go find 2 more people if you want. But the company has a system called Follow Me. Right? Who's played Follow the Leader before? You guys been held back, huh? Okay. Follow the Leader. How it works is, David was referred by who? You. And so was Anthony. And Rolando was referred by David. And who was Raphael referred by? David. Okay. Chris was referred by who? Big Anthony. Right? And Alicia was referred by Anthony. What happens now is when David cycles, who remembers what a cycle is? It's written on the board.
The whole little matrix thing there.
Yeah, how many people?
6.
All right, so when David gets his 6, he has 2, right? When they each get their 2, David's done working. Just remember, David is done working. Okay? His 2 are going to go out and get their 2. That creates a cycle of 6. Now David has to follow his leader, which was you. So David is going to come down here and land right here in this matrix. Now Anthony does the same thing. He has to get his 2 that get their 2. Now he cycles, and he's going to follow you as well. When their people do the same thing, when these guys get their 2 and make their cycle, Ro and Raph, they're going to follow David. Okay? And the same thing for Chris and Alicia. When this happens, you cycle again and make $125. Again. Did you pay $50? No. You pay one time. For the $50 matrix, you get unlimited matrices. So as people keep telling their 2, we made this really simple. This has to be simple, right? Why? Who? If you work a full-time job, put your hand in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Okay, so if we're going to ask you to work a part-time opportunity to make some money, it's got to be so freaking simple. It can't be something really, you can't go sell $1,000 timeshares, right? You'll probably be tired and nobody's going to buy from you, right? Right? But can you find 2 people that came to the land of opportunity that haven't found it yet? Okay, that's everywhere, right? And say, for $50, one time, and bring 2 people, this is a done deal. This is over, said and done with. I know it is. Because Mike made $7,000 in 2 weeks. Chris made $35,000 in 6 weeks. And, everyone's making money. And everyone in our company has a testimony to show. So we know it works, hands down. Your neighbor that you may want to share this with, who doesn't know anything about this, that may prejudge this, he doesn't know anything about it. Wrong person to talk to. You got me? He's also broke, busted, and disgusted. Don't go to your neighbors. Okay? Literally, right here, we have a way for you can go get 2 people who pay 50, and they get 2 people who pay 50. You cycle, you make 125, and then boom, the new matrix starts. And as your people cycle, it'll push you through the next matrix. And it keeps going and going and going forever. Okay? We also have a way where you can say, who's been to Vegas? Anybody? 1 or 2 or 3? 4? In Vegas, I used to go there. Actually, at first I started off in Shreveport. You know Shreveport? Okay. Went down there, had like $100. Went down there, went down to Shreveport, and my game was blackjack. 21. I mean, I'm pretty good at that, right? So I went down there, and I went with my buddy. This is back when I was like, I just turned 21. You had to be 21 to get on the boat, right? So I go down there, and my buddy's with me. And I'm like, trying to act like I'm this big gambler, like like I know all how to read cards and everything. And so I'm down there, and I beat my buddies all the time in blackjack. Right? But casino's a little bit harder. Okay, because it's rigged. Right. Okay, so I'm playing, and I'm playing this $5 table, right? Putting in a $5 chip, getting back a $5 chip. Putting in a $5 chip, losing a $5 chip. I'm like, man, I gotta go big, man. Gotta go big or go home, right? And so you always want to put in more money so you can make more back. We have a matrix called the $100 matrix. Okay, the $50 one, once you buy, it keeps running. It doesn't stop, right? It's over and over and over again. But with the profit you make here, you can put $100 in the $100 matrix, right? And here you are again. This is you. Okay, so what you do once you have the $100 matrix going, you can go talk to David and Anthony and go, hey, you guys ready up? Let's do this? You ready to go to the next level? I mean, I'm there. I'm putting $100 in. David and Anthony throw $100 in with you, or you can find 2 new people. I don't like recruiting people, right? I'd rather just go talk to David and Ant, who are already in with me, and say, let's go and put the money in the next one, right? So David and Ant get in, and what happens is they have to, because whenever they upgrade, they have to follow the leader. Right? This is so simple. Man, they made this so damn simple. They said, we're going to make it so freaking simple. $50 for an opportunity. 2 people, in case you can't count past 2. Right? And we're going to bring back that game from back in the day called Follow the Leader. That's it. That's this whole program. Right? And so you go out, David and Anthony put in $100. You put in 100. They put in 100, so they have to follow you because you're the sponsor. Right? And all these people that are in the business in the 50 are going to ready up with you, right? Because they've already made 125. Now they want to put the $100 in because this one, whenever you cycle, this one, it's going to give you $300. Man, $300. That's a pretty big deal. Especially if all of us in this room only have 50. $300. We just tenfolded our money almost. So now what happens is once you cycle here, the same thing happens. You're going to get unlimited matrices for $100. You don't have to pay for them. The company's going to give them to you. So once you cycle, now you're going to be able to receive a matrix. You're going to keep cycling and keep cycling and keep cycling. Just like you're doing the 50. You're doing both at the same time. So it starts making a lot of serious money. But we have boards that go up. I'm going to come back across this way because I'm right-handed. You can, once you make the 300, you can jump back into our $500 matrix. Our $300 matrix. Our $300 matrix, when you go out and get 2, the same 2 are here. The same guys are here. These guys you took from $50 airs, you took them all the way to $300 airs, right? They have the money now. Before they didn't have the money. Right now they have no excuse because you just made it for them, right? Now y'all all get the 300. This is you. This is David and Ant. Same 2 people you roll with from the very beginning. When their 2 come over, the $300 matrix is going to pay you $900. Then we have the $500 matrix. Same thing. You roll with your boys from the back of the day. All you guys go ahead and you get 2 who get 2. The $500 matrix is going to pay you $1,500. The same people. These same 2 people you found that had $50 that would never have had $500 now have $500 because you showed them how to pay $50 and go get 2 people who got 2 people. There's a lot harder things we can do in life. David? What recently happened with you?
I almost lost 3 fingers.
Tell them about your other job you had. This is your part-time job. Tell them what your full-time job did for you.
It got me disabled.
Wow! So, I mean, if we can do a job that's full-time like that and become disabled, right? Driving from here to Oklahoma, leaving our family behind, trying to go out and make money, if we could stay here and just pay $50 to recruit 2 people, I guarantee you this is not going to put your arm in a sling.
That's why I brought 3 guys.
Right. So, I mean, sometimes we need a reality check to figure out, can we do this? Like, don't we do harder things than this every day that almost put us, underground? In the hospital? In the morgue? Yeah. His job is a deadly job. Why do you do it?
Be
Paid
excited.
good.
Is it? I don't know. You mind? Is that yeah. Okay. What's after you make $1,500? What's next? What's next is you can take $1,500. You put it in to this matrix here. The same two people come on. Why will they come? Because they've already made the money. This pays you $4,500, and when the last one is a $3,500 matrix, when you come on board, you get two, and they get two. $10,500, and I heard they're supposed to be putting in another matrix that's even more money.
Oh, they're going to bring out another one.
That's what I heard.
Oh,
It's about
that's
$7,500, right?
Mm-hmm.
The point we're trying to make to you right now is this. It's easy to find two people that want change. It's hard to recruit two people into something that you're not passionate about. Can you be passionate if we told you could take $50 and make $10,500 in the next 30 days? Can that get you fired up? Right.
Anybody fired up?
It get anybody fired up, right? All right. So what we're trying to share with you today is, with $50, get you into the game. It's one time. This is fun. If you go to Vegas.